Welcome, guys, to our new session of gameplay. So, in this session, you're gonna be watching Brazil versus Morocco. So, this is a pre-match, guys, for the World Cup 2026. So, guys, I invite you all to watch this beautiful match, guys. So, we're gonna see who's gonna win this pre-match. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Morocco have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's away we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And here's Paqueta, and he was quick to react. Gabriel finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's a player who just seems to have a radar for danger.
Well, Pedro! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. So, a breakthrough already. Now it's João Pedro. Out towards the flank. Unahi. And Aguirre. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Shifted it to the flank. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's João Pedro. Goes looking wide. Back towards the middle. Now it's Luke. And the shot! Amrabat. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the left flank. Plays the return pass. Unahi. Tries to pass it through. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Savinho. And the shot! It's loose. Shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now this takes a shot! Straight at the keeper.
João Pedro really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Bruno Guimaraes gets a foot in here. Now it's En-Nesyri, just eases him off the ball. Now it's João Pedro. Pass somewhat off target. And he's forced to go back. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Martinelli. And no, that was never going to make it. Amrabat. And it's Adli. He's on it. Can he get away? Played out wide. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Amrabat. Unahi. Lucas Paqueta wins the duel this time. Mazraoui. That'll be a throw. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, nice touch.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Pinches it off him. Good ball, good take. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Savinho. Lovely. And he shoots! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Amrabat. And it's Mazraoui. Amrabat. Spread it left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute
Brahim
added
Diaz.
time.
And Unahi. He's got away. Now it's João. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it.
To the field.
Some first-half thoughts?
Brazil probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Amrabat. Now it's João Pedro. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. Adli. Played back into the centre. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Unahi. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Savinho. Savinho. Can he finish? And here's Martinelli. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Unahi. Adli is onto this. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's made its way to him. João Pedro being given no time to dwell on the ball here. Yeah, there's the shot! And he's following up! And that's a good finish. It's fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Unahi. And it's Mazraoui. And Amrabat. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Savinho. So much time and space here. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Danilo. He's free. Shapes to shoot! And that's another fine save. This their second corner of the game. Picked out brilliant. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again, he is at his elastic best. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Adli. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's En-Nesyri.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's João Pedro. Martinelli. Not the most convincing of passes. And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Savinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. João Pedro. Unahi. Hakimi. Mazraoui. And it's Adli. Danilo. Danilo. That is ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been slipped through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. He's having a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he's taking no chances there. Brilliantly cut out.
Number 16.
Morroco are looking to go forward now. Hakimi. Now it's Pedro.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Two minutes to be added on. In with the challenge. Lucas Paqueta. Chance for a shot! And we're done. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. João Pedro picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.